I am back and with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for the Whisperers. We're on episode 30 of the Let's Play series and continuing on. And yeah, continuing on where we left off last time. Where it's a bit of an interesting one really. We had we got a new recruit that came to the door and he was like, I want to join. And we gave him an initiation test, and he killed a play cart that was inside Marshall, and then he decided to start killing our Enclave. He's like a mechanics Enclave, so we've done them millions of times before, so I thought it might be fun, something different to do. So it was a bit of an initiation test for a Whisperer. But we did end up having a crash at the end, but it's kind of my fault. I was going full speed in a sports car. But I was just messaging my friend just after the last video. And he sent me a picture. Because he knows about Trumball Valley crashing. And he sent me a picture of Trumball Valley. And it kind of gives you all the locations for the secret, which might be good for this series. But it's got like locations for the rare weapon case, ammo, outpost, weapon loot, secret weapon. Secret weapons in this. Never knew that. Secret weapons and the Wilkinson stashes. Which might be good for this update.
Anybody want to swing by and help me out here?
But there's on the image there's a red like warning area, which I'll show now. But it's round this warehouse here is where people crash, and that's where it crashed last episode, and pretty consistently it's always crashed around this location. I think I have had a crash one or two up here, or up here, but there's like a red ring around this warehouse, and my mate said just avoid this area. Which is weird, like, if this is the one area that is causing the crashes, what the hell is it? And if it's not this area, then what is it? Like, legit. So maybe this episode we'll try and avoid this area. And if we go throughout this whole video without it crashing, then maybe it is valid advice. But if we go beyond it, then maybe there's something not right with it. But what I want to do today, last episode I wanted to put someone into the legacy pool so we can try and recruit the one person that survived the onslaught that we put them through, just to see what sort of person they are. But we've got max people, so we need to get rid of someone. And I think it was between Julia, which I don't think I want to, because she's been kicked out before, kind of. She's been out of the Walking Dead community since, I don't know, I was tempted to say the CRM, but it might have been further back than that, I don't know. Can't remember. But I'm thinking either Shaun or Judith. Auto mechanic, so we could have replaced Judith. She's got gunslinging. Like, the person we're going to recruit, she's going to have mechanics, so we can get her back. Yeah, I'm going to put Judith back in the legacy pool, because we can always bring her back if she's really bad.
Hola, friend. What's new?
You can come back, Judith.
See you soon.
Hang in there.
repair this. But we'll go and see this girl and see if we can recruit her. And see what we can do. She might be awful, but she's a mechanic, so... And she does need a home, and she put up a fight. I don't know whether she's the same person that helped us with the play cart too, so I don't know. Because if anything, the more... that's the thing, if we have more kind of noobish characters that need working on, it's stuff to do in this series, because if like this series is about looting up, and we're going to be on this kind of part of the series for a while, looting, we're going to need some sort of things to do otherwise. So like training up a survivor every other episode is probably a good thing to do. But we'll see if we can try and avoid crashing today. It'll be interesting if that's the case, if it is that warehouse. Like, I have crashed quite often around there. It does make sense, but I have crashed other places too. I don't know.
What's shaking?
So... Alara, is it?
Brothers and sisters, you don't need old
I can't recruit her for something. Maybe she needs to wait it out. Okay.
These freaks are the alpha predators. If you don't put them down, you'll have more trouble later.
Maybe I need to wait till her next mission pops up.
Oh, great. Another freak.
But maybe we go looting. Maybe... Maybe we could go looting up here or something. I've been tempted to maybe move these guys inside here, so that at least we can kind of defend like this island if we did wake up play carts that are further out, but I don't know. But this area is always horrible. So it's not exactly easy to kill it, like kind of conquer, I guess. It's a bit of a weird location. Need a waterfall. That's loud.
Zombies are still closer than I'd like.
Yeah, we'll chill out, do some looting, see if that mission pops up. If anything, we can bring Judith back.
Something.
She might be awful. Hey, she probably is. But
Bingo.
oh, there's power over there.
Sure, you can come on in. Or not. Whatever.
Oh, look at this little place you got set up. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's kind of nice though. Don't know how that's lit up. There's like no flame or anything.
Hiya. Welcome to hell.
I can recruit her.
Get out of here.
Oh,
You are seriously full of shit.
Go away while I'm still letting you walk. You know what, tough guy? Fuck you! Time for you to go straight to hell!
Always hit him again.
Oh, yes. I just killed an enclave. Put out their fire.
I've got to slow down. Yep, that's definitely a feral.
That's good, actually. I didn't realise, because we're on Dreadzone, I guess headshots do count. Or maybe it's the community side of things. I don't know.
Juggernaut here.
Oh, I wish they weren't spotting things so far away. Yeah, that was kind of an exciting start. I didn't mean to threaten them. I thought I wanted to learn about them, but I actually didn't press threaten. But it turned out alright. We won. Actually, more Whisperer stuff we've done, really. Evil shit. I should be doing more often. It's really, that's the thing. The game doesn't allow you to be too evil. Or sadistic. What are you turning around for? Fuck off! The game doesn't let you be too sadistic. Like they have cannibals in the game, but you as the player can't become a cannibal. If you want to be, like, you can work with them and get food from them. So in a way you can, in a way, but you can't make that your only diet, say. Or become evil like that. You can't become like sure, you can threaten enclaves all the time, but honestly the combat in the game isn't fun enough to do that. It's not fun enough to be the aggressive enclave that you could be. Like then that was fun, like when you can get headshots instantly, which is really impactful, then it's like, yeah, let's fucking do it, you know? But when it's like bullet sponges like they are in the later game, it's just frustrating. Because like in real life, like sure, you can survive a bullet to the head, but you're not getting up from it. Like if you get shot in the head, you're gonna be down. You're done.
Yeah, that's
But
heavy enough.
chances are you're gonna be dead. Pretty much instantly. And it should be for the player as well, as long as they don't make it so that the AI is laser point accurate and it's unbelievable and broken, like it does feel in this game. Like in later difficulties, like they do laser point you. What's that? No, it's not heavy. But they do like laser point accuracy hit you. But like say it's like if the game felt like the AI was more player like aim, where like they shot you in the chest, like that's fair enough, but like maybe once in like if it was like a sandbox game,
I got nothing.
when you see an AI shoot you in the head, it's like they earned it sometimes in some other games, but in this it seems like they're like in like Nightmare and Lethal. I ain't really played Lethal, but in Lethal, what I've seen in the past, like they are on you constantly. I even led to, I've spoke about John, one of my favourite characters ever, being shot down mercilessly by hostile enclave because they just wouldn't let up. And like in a way, something like that is good,
No
but
more
if it was
zombies
more
in sight.
believable, where it's more believable and kind of, oh shit, like that guy legit won that fight
Nothing
in
more to
that
find here.
scenario. Like, it'd be valid. Like, I think it's more just the shooting combat in the game, like the player versus human player. Well, player versus human AI in the game. I think that one, like that area of the game needs so much work. And it's the most neglected part of the game, I think.
Hey neighbor, Trusty here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work. Anyone available for a little field trip?
There's another one here. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's heavy enough.
But hopefully they kind of get it right in the next game. Like, I've always thought State of Decay might work well if they had the combat that was in the Tomb Raider games. Like, that weren't too bad. Like, it'd have to change a little bit to be a little bit more like somewhat challenging, but player based in a way. Like in Tomb Raider, was like more or less melee swinging blindlessly, and then you get the execution kill, which might work in the State of Decay scenario, but it'd be very repetitive. Whereas like State of Decay is kind of, with all of the different weapons you got, and then when you actually mastered that weapon, there's a lot of different styles to the game, which is really good. So like, going to something that is like, well, Tomb Raider might be a bit of a downgrade in the sense of fighting zombies, but fighting humans, it would work better. Like, really, Tomb Raider is very similar to Last of Us. But would I want combat like The Last of Us in State of Decay? Would it be too copycat? Yeah. Personally, I just want, like, this thing, the State of Decay combat is really good, especially with zombies. Like, sure, it's not the most animated or perfect or, like, picturesque or accurate. Like, you fucking phase through zombies to get through them, to get behind them and grab them. Like, it's not really accurate, but it's like, it's somewhat skilled.
This place
like,
is clear.
Like, if you take a zombie out, it's more about, like, timing and getting it right, whereas, like, most of the time in State of Decay, like, if you miss your hit, or
Oh, goody.
you don't really master it properly, the zombie's going to grab you and bite you. And depending on what difficulty you are, you're going to get hit somewhat hard. Or if you get smacked, you're going to get hit. Or, like the simple, when you walk up to a zombie in this, the zombies are programmed to swing early, and most of the time, like, even for me, like I get lazy and I forget about that, and they get an easy hit on me. Like, it's not major damage, but like, it still catches me off guard most of the time. But like, but like, for Last of Us though, like, Last of Us is the game to keep an eye out for like, Last of Us is the game to keep an eye out for player versus human targets. Well, I've seen videos on that and it's really good. Like, the way you shoot someone and stuff, like, it's up there with GTA. GTA, Well, more Red Dead, I suppose. But it's up there with them games, definitely. Shall we try and find one of them secret weapons? I'll have a look at the map that my friend sent me and we'll see. Shall we try and find one? So I would recruit the new person, but obviously it's not working.
That should do us for now.
Let me have a look at the mini-map. So what shall we go for? Right, we've got rare weapon cases, ammo outposts, which is easy to find. This is just legit locations for weapons and ammo and stuff. A secret weapon. Where's the nearest one? There's a lot of weapon loot in there. And the Wilkinson rare weapon cases, there's loads. So actually, there's a rare weapon case in town. There's a rare weapon case like around here. I think there is. I think I remember like on a trailer maybe. But there's an exclusive weapon. Wow, what do they call it? Secret weapon. Which I don't know if I've ever got before. I don't even know what it is. Down here. This is a plague cart. Which might be fun to wake up in a way. It's only 3 Wilkinson stashes. Wilkinson stashes. And then there's one in the farm area. The Wilkinson farm. And then there's one in the city, or the town up here. Right. Pretty much where the plague heart is. Should we probably leave that one? I am tempted to wake up a plague heart, but I don't want to pussy out and end up killing it in a few episodes. Or in the episode. I want to kind of not worry about plague hearts for a bit, because I ain't really that's the thing with this update. It does let you kind of relax in a way, especially with the way I've got the game set right now, where we've got hardly any plague arts on the map. But this is going to be very different when we've got,
you know, this ain't a bad
nightmare or lethal. We'll actually have to consider what. We'll have to actually consider where we actually move and shit in Nightmare, and especially in Lethal. Just because we'll have more plague arts to deal with. That's why we need to stock up now in a way. Or get shit sorted.
Well, who fucking ready for us?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not go as her. She's kind of roughing out. Who needs TLC? Bloody hell, cat. Fucking knocking shit from the window. Taking the piss. But we got Hayden last time. He's the one that proved himself. He's pretty cool. Got quite a few good new people. Stealth. Yeah. But yeah, realistically, like, these are the ones that we kind of got to focus on for a while. Just to get them strong. There goes Hayden.
Yay for you!
Put them
As
all
long
in.
as we take care of each other, keep going.
Oh, someone's dead. Someone's choking out, dying, suffocating. And they're dead. Good riddance. More supplies for us. Or it is a bloater that's just killed itself. On purpose. Because why would you live your life as a bloater for the rest of your life? Kinda dark, does. Maybe check the van out. We'll go and see what we can do. Realistically, we should take followers. Could take a follower. Okay. Come on then, let's take a follower. Don't really do this too often. Kenners. Someone good would be good. But I don't want to risk someone dying. Might as well take someone that can train up a little bit. And then... this is the worst part about the game, trying to find someone. Negan. Suppose you could do.
What's up?
See what you got.
What's up?
Yeah, come on then. Are you hurt though? Yeah, she's kind of both.
Sorry to bother you. Can you give me a hand?
Lead the way.
Whispers. Mission time. Do you have to sit in the back like a child? Thank you. Did they actually update that? I don't think I've ever seen them move to the front of the seat before. They actually listen, like, they actually watch my videos. So they actually always take the pit. Wow, that's a horde. Let's go through.
It's a plague zombie.
Bastards.
Be careful.
But like how many times I'm like in the past where like a follower sat in the back seat like a child and took the piss out of them. I've never seen them crawl to the front like that. So maybe they've updated it.
When I was 14, I went through kind of a goth phase. It wasn't the music, and I wasn't depressed. I just really liked the clothes.
I went through my Indian phase. Dressed up as an Indian. Just because I liked the clothes. Yeah. Imagine that, like the same thing, innit? You could do that with anything, and it would sound bad. But because it's a goth, It's alright.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
When I was 14, I
Hey,
used to
guys,
dress up as
we could
Hitler.
really use a hand over here.
But just because I like the clothes. Fucking hell. That's just messy. I've no idea where this weapon is.
That Zed just saw us.
My fighting's maxed already. Sword play. Oh. Right. So, let me have a look at this picture. Well, on the map, it's just the whole of pretty much this location. Maybe it is inside. Maybe it is inside it. I have no idea what this weapon will be. Might be clothing, maybe. You should check out Beaumont too, at some point. Maybe go the roof, maybe. I have no idea what to look for. Oh, here, is this it? Ah. This might be your new weapon, bro. Hayden. Dino. Jaw blade. Dismember, impact. It's a bit of a Hayden weapon. Might as well loot this place up. Let me see where this next one is. I think there was another one. Wilkerson Farm, we could head up there. After this. Oh, I'm a dick.
That's already killing me.
No wonder you fucking fell on your face, you dumb. Suppose you're not dead. You realise you broke your ankle, you're dead. Like, that's the thing. In the zombie apocalypse, you break your ankle, you're screwed. Unless, like, you've got a way out. Like, driving with a broken ankle or a broken leg ain't gonna happen. Unless, like, you could probably push it, maybe. But, like, yeah, you're probably gonna crash. Well, actually, that might be a good weapon for him. The only thing is full auto. Which might be alright if it's in an emergency situation. Yeah, I suppose. Is he going to be our full auto character? Let me just double check in here. I don't think there's a house. Might be in the other building. I thought that was barricaded up though. Oh, this place is a bit creepy. This is why I don't want to leave Trumball. It is the best map for detail. Like, this is definitely the map that they were able to come back and learn from what the older games did and didn't do. Well, the older maps did and didn't do. Now where is the fucking sponge? You can help me instead of just staring at my arse all the time. Got walkers. I'm actually looking forward to the bit with the when I get round to the Walking Dead and we've got the smart walkers back. I haven't really seen much of that. I've seen clips, but not really in the context of the show and like how people react to it. Because it is weird in the State of Decay that, well, the Walking Dead, that the smart walkers just came back out of nowhere. Like, it is just there to add something new to the season, or else they'd be doing the exact same thing, which they kind of do, but oh I have no idea where these fucking guys are. Is there anything I missed up here? Another horde spawned in. We need to move soon. This would have been an awesome base. I know we have it in... what's it? The... Heartland. But it would have been cool if they kind of were able to just put it in this game as well. I would have rather have had this base than have... I'd say... Well, I ain't actually played in the pterodactyl part yet. Well, that might be alright, but... Where the fuck? Means the game isn't helping me here. Dino zombie. We're definitely going to get sick if we're here too long. Oh, maybe it's here. Might be this. Nope. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry. I want to go and get this other weapon. Maybe this could be the weapon for you. What's your name? What have you got? You've got actually alright weapons anyway. Maybe the new girl. Yeah, we'll come back. My plan is to loot around everywhere anyway, but I don't want to be here all episode. There you go. Got a horde coming. Ah.
I see a Z over there.
I wonder how accurate this place is to the original map.
Look out! Horde inbound!
I think it's fairly accurate. I know there's like some stuff missing, like the helicopter up north and everything. I think overall, like, it's actually pretty fair
I
game.
don't want to stick around here for very long.
Oh, fucking... Ow. It flies. It's too hot. It's all muggy in the UK. Like, it's been thunder and lightning all day. But it's still, like, warm, so it's, like, muggy and horrible. Running out of fuel. Have to be careful.
Roadkill!
This is a waste of resources just for a special weapon. I don't really think I've properly looked for these. I might have got given like the ones that you might get gifted, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe like the bounty weapons related to this update, but I haven't actually looked around for these.
Get rid of it!
Oh wow, that's good. Right, let's have a look at the picture. Might be in the water, but it's down this side. Oh, this weapon might be decent, yeah. Especially with swordplay. Might not be like dismembering very quickly, but
I'm already full
knockdown.
up.
What's on your mind?
Not a whole lot. It's a pathway. Yeah, they wouldn't do a pathway for nothing.
Bloater! Kill it before it gets close.
Here we go. This might be it. Whoa, what's this? See? Model. Wow. What the hell is this thing? It's like a shotgun. Is it a shotgun? No. It's like a lightweight rifle. This is your new weapon, bro. This guy's just gifted himself 2 things.
What's on your mind?
Oh, that's just ripped through that guy. I like Hayden. He's cool. He's getting there. Got a cool new melee weapon and a rifle thing. Proper hunting rifle. Like, he is defo a character from Trumball Valley. And now a whisperer. Probably leave this place. Well, it might be fine. For loot purposes. Maybe do this and probably head back. We ain't gonna crash yet.
Nothing here.
Which is
How's that
interesting.
little project of ours going?
What project? I thought I killed you lot. Someone's obviously moved into the corpse's house. Should we go back there and just kill them? We try our new rifle out.
I like that.
I can't carry that much.
What's on your mind? Okay, this stuff is heavy.
I know, sorry. Head back, I'll drop you off and then we might kill this group that think they're it. Asking for food. What cunts. I just could do with some ammo and stuff as well. I think we might make it home. I don't know. Might be a stretch. I might have to cut across, but realistically, I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't cut across the map, especially if it's near the warehouse. Let's see if it crashes it, if anything. Go full pelt home. I still think I'm going to stick with the game. Like, I'm going to stick with this map a little bit longer. It's why I've not been really anally looting. Because I don't want to commit too much to the looting yet. If the map is constantly crashing and I'm thinking about moving, but I don't know. I think I'm going to commit to this anyway. Like, even if it does go off on one, in a way. Maybe if we see any cars along the way, we could try and loot them and see if there's any fuel in the back of them. Like that one. We'll give it a go. If we could do with some fuel.
Sick. I'm so beat.
Yeah, he does need to work on his stamina though. I think Hayden could be the best of the best, honestly. Yeah, see? Haha. We're sorted. We're good. Yeah, it's like, that's kind of what he had. He had a lever action rifle. Oh, like this is scoped. So, and the only thing would be is the ammo is scarce at base. I don't know. We do need to start looking at ammo and stuff though, like outposts for like ammo, food. Like if anything, we need to make stuff that. Wow. Now that we can make C4, which I think we can. I actually need to check. I don't know. I think we got the people that can make it, but I don't know what level they are too. They might not be the right skill set yet. But if they are and we can make C4, then we need to think about maybe putting in the infrastructure for like to give us the maximum amount of resources needed to craft the C4. I want like shit tons of C4 built so that over the next map, well, when we get into the next map rotation and beyond, play carts aren't too much of a threat. I know it's kind of making it too easy maybe, but I don't know. I kind of want my first experience with lethal to be like learning, if anything. I don't want to worry about plague arts too much. I will experiment with the plague arts. It's on lethal. You'll have plus God knows how many plague arts to deal with. Honestly, I don't know when I'll be on lethal. So ideally, after this map rotation, which hopefully will be when we've looted everything. I may or may not go for everything, but I want to get all the good shit. Why am I going this way? I might try and go for everything. But if I don't, I don't. But yeah, next map rotation will be Nightmare difficulty. And then move after that, and rotation after that will be the lethal. So we've kind of got 2 map rotations, which God knows how many episodes that'll be till we're at lethal. But like, if anything, if you want to know what part of the map series we're at, just keep an eye on the thumbnails, because I've got multiple different thumbnails for this
That's a screamer.
series to kind of help to where we're at. So like, I've got standard difficulty, which was the last, like the start of the series. This should be like Dreadzone thumbnails. Like in the top left should be telling you what difficulty we're on. Like sure, like even though this is kind of technically green zone with the sliders, but difficulty wise, like the enemy.
Nah, please don't anyone get up. It's just me.
The way the enemies attack, they are on heavy. I was reading that then. Like the enemies are on Dreadzone difficulty. So like the zombies are on the 3rd difficulty up, and then next time I will probably go all Nightmare, and then the one after that will be lethal.
Otherwise, we can't hold all our resources.
Hey, stranger. Pardon the interruption, but I've got an offer you might want to hear. Let's meet up. Shaun, right here.
What's up? What's on your mind? Take care of yourself.
Maybe I'll go with a light backpack, because he's kind of struggling. No, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, we got no ammo for this. I would say make an armory, but yeah, let's go kill these guys in combat. But if Hayden dies, he dies. It's fine. Even though I am growing fond of him. Let's go see if we can take on this new group. Backpacking, major increase in carrying capacity. Sprinting costs less, and fatigue. That might be good for him. I think maybe, yeah, light carry. I might change his backpack. I don't think the red works. Maybe change his outfit up. His outfit's alright, but need to be careful because this is kind of close to the warehouse, but We have been kind of safe though, to be fair. The demand for food. We're not having that threat. It might be the ones that we kill. Uh-oh. Anything, I could kill them before they even get pissed off at me. Oh, we got our way out. Just dead bodies everywhere. Wasn't us, I promise.
It's time for us to find a town that's not so full of
Okay.
unhelpful assholes. See you next never.
Oh well, at least they moved out. Right, maybe if I could have said we would have helped them and then
No room for that.
kicked them out, maybe would have worked. I've then threatened them, but see, once again, like I said earlier, the game isn't really too friendly on. Oh, that's alright. The game isn't too friendly on you being the bad guy. But they could have had an option there to threaten,
No room for that.
but they didn't. Really, I think Brooks are more valuable. If I can get more on, yeah. Can I? Let's see if we can stack knives. I don't think it will count for that one because it's a kitchen knife. This is some science. So we drop that. Put you in. Like, in theory, the game should let you do this. Well, it says 1. Yeah, it does. Cool. It's not on oversight. Now let's see if it can really break it. It's 2 separate. Okay, fair enough. A man can dream. Like, realistically, you could put that
We good.
kitchen knife with the yeah, no point. I'm not going to be able to carry it. Realistically, you could put the kitchen knife with the screwdrivers in real life. If anything, you could probably put everything that's on my person in the boot of this car, as well as, like, logically, like, the storage system in this game is kind of not very realistic. It tries to. Like, if anything, cars should be so good for storage, like, really good. Like, if anything, it should be more about vehicles are certain, like, better at certain things. So, like, maybe this car can carry more little items, maybe, and then, like, maybe that's what it should do.
My first zombie chased me
So, like,
through
every
blocks till I
vehicle
managed to hop
has.
onto a bus. I wish I knew that driver was still alive. I'd like to thank her.
Maybe every vehicle has the same amount of slots. Like, it might change, but maybe. Hang on, let's have a look at the base. We'll go with the vehicle that's the most storage. Great parking, but Maybe if they had like, maybe if they broke up each of the items to be like heavy, light, miscellaneous or small. Maybe large, heavy, light, and small items. And then have like, maybe this is really good at carrying heavy items. And it can carry little things too. But maybe, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but like, say these are the slots that are in the boot. Maybe like you get 4 heavy slots that can take. Maybe you can stack rucksacks on top of one another. So like 2 food or 3 food on one slot. And it's the same with all the like say the colour differently. So my shit's not shooting my fucking van. But maybe like it's yellow for heavy or red for heavy items. You can put, and there might be the top 3 layers of the vehicle slots in heavy. So you can essentially put maybe 2, 4, 6 rucksacks in the top bar, like stacked upon, like if it's the same material. So food, 2 rucksacks, materials, 2 rucksacks, or ammo, 2 rucksacks, or all 3, 2, 4, 6 food maybe. And then the middle row is like light items, like weapons, guns, and you can stack them together. And maybe when you click on them, it opens up, like kind of similar to hang on. You know when you have multiple weapons, or like you take this off. Hang on. I don't know whether it'll do it for this. But you know when it does that and it's got multiple weapons in it? Maybe that's what shows up when you click on the stack of weapons you have in the vehicle, but it's in one slot. And then maybe the bottom layer is like light items, medicine, tablets, snacks, all that like smaller stuff, bullets, and you can just stack a load of them. But in this, like, there's like more slots to do that, and then maybe in this it's the same sort of thing, but you've got less. Like, it'd be somewhat more believable. Like, you could easily put loads of rucksacks in this, and then a load of small items too. Like, sure, I mean that there's a shit ton of storage, but maybe in like one of these smaller vehicles, maybe you can stack 2 rucksacks, and then there's like 1 light, maybe 1 light, and then 2 small slots maybe. And then with this, maybe you can't even put rucksacks in this one. Just say, maybe it's just all light stuff. Like that, it'd be kind of make kind of vehicles have classes to them. Maybe each vehicle should be able to put a rucksack in, and it make the vehicles a bit more complex in what you find. So like maybe it'll glorify the vans too much, but that's why that's why you make the vehicles like if you got a van, it should be slow and sluggish. Like when you upgrade the van in this, they changed it so it's really fast and light and nimble, and it's so awkward and weird to drive, and it just doesn't feel right. But then the Norma, like, that's like, at the moment these 2 vehicles actually seem really realistic and believable. Like, the Norma takes ages to start up, that's good. Like, bad, but good. But like when you upgrade them and you see like the Mad Norma, it's just a bit, it's one of them, you know? Like, it's just like, the same in the van when it's upgraded. It's just like, I don't want it to upgrade in that way, if anything. I want it upgraded the way it looks, like armoured up and everything, because it looks brilliant. But I don't want it to be lightweight and nimble, because it just doesn't feel right. Like, I want the lightweight ones to be them ones. So I don't upgrade it. If anything, I upgrade a van to either get more storage from it, or just more armor and more defense. Like, if anything, I would have rather them upgrade or change the van to have spikes on it, like that vehicle does. Then at least it's really good. And if it is slow, at least it's got a bit of defense if it does get a few zombies grab onto it. But yeah, I'll leave it there for today. It's been quite good actually. We've got Hayden, who's kind of getting there. Actually, that's something. Kind of tempted to change him up a bit. I don't mind his outfit, but it's a bit. To be fair, that one would be alright for him. It's alright. It's kind of good. That's kind of cool. Something a bit normal for him though. I like the darker colours for the Whisperers though. It makes more sense. Yeah, I think that's kind of good. It's kind of good.
All right, enough with the anarchy. Let's decide on a leader.
Oh, he's good.
I'm running out of steam.
He just needs to sort out his stamina and he'd be fucking amazing. If anything, I know that I like that rifle, but honestly, I ain't got really a crossbow Whisperer, have I? Have I got like the heavy crossbow? And I suppose while I ain't got the bullets for this, maybe it would be a good idea. Have a look at for this one, hunting bow. Yeah, maybe crossbow. Be something different. So we ain't really. We've kind of lost our crossbow player since. Well, Julia don't use a bow anymore. He's a bit of a hunter, I guess, maybe. Right. Oh, it'd be kind of good if he got his wits up. If he got a stealth, he would be really cool. I Maybe like a shotgun or something instead of the revolver. Or maybe the outright, like something crazy like that. I would say the Shaun off shotgun, but I ain't got too much bullets for. Yeah, that might be alright. I know that's the heavy one is better, but it's a bit lighter in it for him for now. Maybe something big. That's what she said. How much deagle ammo have we got? Is that all we got? .44. Yeah, we ain't got a whole lot of bullets for it. We've got enough for one player. Let's see. It is a good weapon if we have to go loud. And it's a good scouting weapon too. Oh, we got this. Now the thing is, with the revolver, it doesn't break. Whereas the Vulture, the fire rate's better. Hang on, is that full auto? No. Why is the fire rate better? I suppose you have to cock it back for the revolver. Quietness. So this is louder. Durability. Control. It's more or less the same. What's the capacity? I assume that's 6. And then that's 10. Logically, you should go for the revolver. Just for the fact it just doesn't break. But for the fact we get 10 bullets in one thing. Realistically, I shouldn't use it. Only for emergencies. The primary weapon for him should be the bow. But knowing me, I'm gonna fucking blow my load. If I hear it. Yeah, we'll leave it.
Yo, I'm heading out.
Yeah, I think that'll do. For today, it's been quite good. Like, I'm really liking. I really want to get Hayden up. He's probably my more favourite. Like, I ain't had a character like this in a while. I actually really want to build up. I think he's gonna be kind of cool. We need to figure out what I want him to do, like, for his life. Actually, can we make C4? Yes, we can. So, resource-wise, it is circuitry, scrap, and Like circuitry, chemicals, and scrap. Wait, so we got scrap. Chemicals. I don't know what we are. Like, how is our chemicals? So what is it? Chemicals and electronics, is it? Or should pay attention to this. Chemical. Nope. Circuitry, chemicals. I know, like, chemicals I kind of don't. We've got chemicals. Circuitry, that's bad. Yeah, that's something I need to think about, but we've got a whole fucking city to look at. The odds are we won't find shit. But the plan is to stockpile as much as we can, really. But yeah, I'll leave it there for today. It's been a good one, really. Can't really complain. Really, we ain't done a whole lot besides finding them weapons and kind of just moping about, I guess. But yeah, really enjoying it as always. And there'll be more. We didn't crash. That's one thing. We avoided the warehouse area and we didn't crash. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe if anything, when we get around to having to loot it, or I'm like, yeah, maybe we'll loot it. If we loot it and get it out of the way, and then we can avoid that area, really, unless there's missions, which is the problem. I think there are a few missions that are located near there, but I think for today we'll leave it here, and then we'll continue on in the next one. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll try and figure something out. But it's good that we didn't crash today. At least we kind of know that maybe that is the issue, the warehouse. Which is weird when you think about, if there's any location that's going to crash, it should be Marshall. But maybe we'll keep referencing that map that my friend sent for like loot, like really good loot, like rare loot and everything, and the weapon stashes and stuff. And we'll see if we can get them over the next few episodes, and then we can work on like just the actual locations. I don't know if you can craft circuitry. I wonder if there's like maybe an outpost or something like that where you can craft circuitry. But circuitry might be something that you just find. But I might look it up, see where's the best, how to maximize how much circuitry you can get. But I think I'm gonna leave it here for today anyway, and then we'll continue with State of Decay in the next few days. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I won't continue on more because usually I ramble on for too long. But yeah, good episode. Loving being back with State of Decay. So I think I'll stick with Trumball a bit longer, because it's not that bad even if I do crash. Like, it's quickly loaded in. And ideally, I want each series to be kind of focused on the one map. I don't want to like switch maps mid-series if I can avoid it, but I'll give it a bit more time with this. If it gets really frustrating or I'm getting fed up with it, I will move on. But if anything, I just want to get on with it, I guess now. Like, I've been here for enough episodes to just keep going, I guess, but I shouldn't keep pushing if it's too like really bad and annoying, but yeah, I don't think it's affecting the quality of the videos too much. It's not like the audio's desynced or anything, I don't think. So I should probably check some of the videos actually, but I think what I've checked so for when it first happened, it was fine. But yeah, for today, I'll leave State of Decay 2, and then we'll continue on with some more in a little while, I guess. But yeah, I think that's it. I'll continue on in the next videos anyway. If there's anything, the new rotation will start up, not tomorrow but the day after, with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. We are coming close to the end of that now. We've got questing to do. I'm finishing it off really. Like, there's not too much left. Like, if I push hard enough, maybe the next episode might be the last, I don't know. And then we've got, well, yeah, that'll be the new start, the new rotation. And then if there's any random full Let's Plays, so there might be something up tomorrow, there might have been something up yesterday. God knows what it'd be, but fingers crossed if I do get around to it, there should be videos up every day. It should be good. But yeah, for today, I'm going to leave it here for today. And as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.